Hello guys, welcome to another video. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be interviewing some of my friends about Turkey, how they see the environment, how the people are, their experiences so far in Turkey, and all of that. Okay, so this is my friend Eric. He's from Kenya, and so Eric, tell us about yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Which country are you from? Which course you are going to do?
Yes, my name is Eric. I'm from Kenya,
Kenya, okay.
and I'll be taking a master's degree in economics.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so when did you come to Turkey? How many weeks or months?
It's about 1 month ago.
Oh, okay. So, so far, like, how was your reception? Let's say the first day. How was it like when you arrived here? So, which city did you arrive in actually?
I landed in Istanbul,
Istanbul.
and
Oh,
then
okay. So the same thing for me actually.
yeah,
Yeah. So from there,
from there were some people were sent to pick me up,
oh, okay.
so they came and dropped me at the dormitory.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's nice. That's nice. Well, for my case, it was different. Actually, they told me that I have to come to Sakaria by my own means, but luckily, my general manager was able to get someone to help me to come. So I thank God for that. I came by bus to Sakaria. Okay. So Eric, how do you see the people? Like, how are the people like?
The
Yeah.
people are so friendly, yeah, and mostly they are willing to help you in case you need anything. They
Okay.
are willing to give you an assistance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, personally, too, that's how I also see. I mean, their behavior. They are very, very nice and friendly. And have you ever felt any form of racism? Yeah, has anyone shown you any form of racism here? I
No,
mean,
so far so good. I haven't seen any of
any
that
of
kind
that?
yet.
Yeah, me too, the same thing. Yeah. Maybe sometimes when we're in our own countries, like people will be lying that when you come to some countries, they are all racist and stuff like that. Or sometimes they give us the wrong perception that all white people are racist, but that's not actually true. Even some of those people, they've never been out before, so I don't even know how they know such information. Yeah, so please, when you're coming out, don't be really scared about racism. Yeah, maybe there are some races that live, there are some whites that are racist, but it's not all of them. In fact, the racists are very few, and even in this our current world, yeah, you rarely find racists. So don't be afraid about racism or anything like that when you come out. Okay, so the environment, how is it like?
The environment is good,
Hmm.
only a bit colder than
Cold.
our country. Yeah.
Yeah. Even sometimes I notice that the sun can even be shining, but then it's
Yeah.
still really cold. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
it's really, really weird. Yeah, so when you are coming, make sure you come along with maybe jackets or
Yeah.
sweaters or stuff
Some
like that.
heavy clothing.
Yeah, heavy
Yeah.
clothing to help with that. Okay, so so far, how is the schooling going? I mean,
So far, we are still in Tomer.
mhm,
Tomer involves learning about the Turkish language.
okay.
Yeah, and it's a good experience with lots of assignments.
Yeah, that's very true. In fact, I just had to complete a drawing assignment. Man, are we children? A drawing assignment about I had to draw my country and color it, draw my country's flag. What is this? I mean, that's for children, not grown ups like us. But anyways, it's still fun. I mean, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
fun.
assignments like that make it more fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think about schooling in Turkey? I mean, comparing it to your country. I mean, yeah, I don't mean we are trying to be, um, degrading our countries, but like I mean, it's obvious that Turkey is more developed. To be
Yeah.
honest with ourselves, we have to be honest sometimes. We don't always have to be lying for our country, and we have to be patriotic. Yeah, that's very true. But we also have to be honest and very true to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So far, I mean, schooling in university. I mean, here in Turkey and Comparing that to your country, how do you see it?
I think it's a good experience, and
Hmm.
they are a bit more advanced
Okay.
compared to our universities at home, and
Yeah.
it's a good experience actually.
Yeah. So how are the teachers? I mean, how do they relate with the students? Are they rude? Are they very friendly? How are they? We want to know. Yeah.
Our teachers are so friendly, and actually, if somebody was just to pop in into one of our classes, they might not actually know who the teacher is, because the teacher tends to relate so much with the students,
Oh,
and
okay.
I think that's good for learning. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Personally, to my teacher, she is very friendly. Yeah, she's always smiling, always happy, always trying to make the class lively. They are mostly like that. Yeah, here in Turkey. Unlike some places I don't want to mention. Okay. Okay. So seeing how the people are friendly, very kind, and all of that. Do you think you may get married here?
I think that is debatable because
Okay.
that's a long time journey, and you have
Mhm.
to think about it so much.
Yeah. I mean, honestly. But my answer for that actually is that there are so many. I mean, beautiful ladies in this country. Honestly, oh, in our country too, there are so many actually. But like here too, there are so many, and they are so kind. Even though they are really beautiful, like they don't really, you know, I mean, they are not arrogant. Like they are very friendly, very warm, very welcoming. Yeah, they don't really. Oh, because they are so beautiful, so they'll just flex on you. Show that you are really below them, stuff like that. Nah, they are really friendly and stuff. So even with such an experience, personally, man, I feel like already starting, to get a wife. Yeah. And then this speaking, I feel like getting a girlfriend already. Then preparing for marriage. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like getting married here. Okay. So anyway, so with how the university life is here, do you think of continuing further here? I mean,
Yeah, I think if the opportunity comes, I
mhm,
might proceed to PhD from here.
PhD.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That would be nice. Personally, too, if the opportunity to comes, I would also like to continue my stay here because this country is really, really beautiful and really great with all the nice people and all that, man. Like, they are really very good people here because they are really willing to help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, generally, that's how they are. Okay. So, Eric, thank you for your time. Thank you for telling us about your experience in Turkey and all of that. So, what advice would you give to people who are willing to come to Turkey to, let's say, spend a vacation here, spend, you know, study here? Yeah. What's your advice to them?
Yes, I think that is an adventure worth taking,
Yeah.
and it's it's a good experience that you'll get from here. And so you should brace up yourself and come over here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so before we end our interview, have you ever been to any other, let's say, city in Turkey apart from Sakarya?
No, I haven't. But when I was coming to Sakarya,
Yeah.
I dropped by a certain city. I think
Okay.
it's Izmir, right?
Izmir. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I dropped over there and toured a bit, and before I was picked by my colleague.
Okay, so, okay, first of all, how was Istanbul like? How was it? I mean,
Istanbul is good, but there are so many people.
so
Like
many.
it's
Yeah, very
crowded, yeah.
crowded. Yeah, that's true.
And even finding space to walk is not
It's not easy.
easy.
Wow. Okay, so how were the tourist sites? I've heard personally. I got down at Istanbul, but then I didn't get time to explore Istanbul because that same day I had to come to Sakarya. But on the way, actually, there were so many nice stuff to see. I mean, actually, Istanbul is between Asia and Europe. Yeah, it's really crazy. I mean, one city being in two continents at the same time, being separated by a river. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So how did you see Istanbul? Let's say whilst in the bus, how did you see
Yeah,
Istanbul?
the environment is good. Yeah, the roads are nice. Actually, you couldn't even feel some bumps along the way.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's so nice, and I think they are taking well care of the environment. The environment is also so good.
Yeah, that's very true. The system is really working here because every morning, even in Sakaria, every morning, since we are in the fall, like leaves have been falling down from trees and stuff like that. So sometimes there's a lot of leaves, but every morning and even during the day too, there are people who actually come with these kind of vehicles that clean the leaves off of the street and gather the leaves, collect them, everything. Yeah, that's really great. The system is really working here, and I like that. Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Eric, for your time.
Thank you so much too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm also hoping to interview you in future times about further experiences in Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you can tell people more about Turkey. Yeah, because people are willing to know more about it. Okay,
Yes.
so thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
I
Thank you again.
appreciate.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
So we are done with this interview. We'll be having another one very soon. So please stay tuned. So please, before you leave, please like the video. Please subscribe. Please, I mean, share the video to other people. Yeah, we have a lot of content coming. Seriously, so much content. And please, I also post 3 times a week. Yeah, so please stay tuned and be ready. Yeah, I'll give you the days I'll be posting very soon, the specific days. Maybe I'll have a regular time for posting. So please stay tuned. Yeah. Okay, so goodbye for now.